Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and we are having our last spin with Progetto. The thing is, I really want to highlight this, how sad I am Wargaming, even considering to nerf this vehicle, considering the DPM is definitely not the finest, and it's not the best tank in the world of tanks, to be fair with you, but not much what we can change about this. We can only adapt, and hopefully someone in Wargaming will say, Igor, do not do this. Igor, just don't do this. Just don't. Fellas, we have double objects. I have a feeling they are baboons. I'm not entirely sure, but it could be a possibility. And I think this is the third market object. Oi, 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 look at this beauty. Okay, our objects are going in, so we need to bob together with them. Okay, listen. I'm going to be object supporter. This is going to be quite an interesting one. Let's wait until we will get unspotted and we are joining our objects going in front. Speaking of going in front, there is trash burn. Oh boys, how are you doing? We damaged them. I like this commander, fellas. He's quite sweet, to be fair with you. Look at this beauty. Okay, let's keep it up. Now, why do I think Progetto does not deserve the nerf in the first place, right? I would say this tank is requiring you knowledge to play with. It's not like you can be successful with this tank without knowing what you are doing, at least in my humble opinion, right? I think you must be great World of Tanks player. Plus, on top of that, if it is not enough, it's not the broken tank or something, right? I think this vehicle, don't get me wrong, I think this tank is fine, and I think this tank is strong if you know what you are doing. But if you don't, well, then, hashtag never lucky. And if you are a new player in the world of tanks as well, it is definitely a complicated tank to play with, and it's not like you are going to master this tank instantly, you know? You just got yourself a Progetto and you became the best player in the world of tanks. Oh, fellas, that's far away from that. And also, look at this DPM. Whenever you are unloading, right? You need to wait for like 14 seconds to fire for 360 alpha damage. Obviously, we can have a discussion when you don't need to unload, you need to shoot one by one. Yeah, in theory that can work, but let's get real. Everyone will try to punch you back in the face, right? So it is not that simple like to have a tank which is not moving and then you are just farming him. It doesn't work this way, at least in my humble opinion, and you know that very, very well, right? Although obviously the potential of this vehicle, whenever you have a chance to go for a clip, I mean, that's quite sweet. I am supporting our objects, you know? How do I feel in this game, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like I am a bodyguard of the object. This is how I feel like. I know it sounds weird, but what can I say? No object is going to die. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I need to go. I need to go. Oi, 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 oi. That's one. That is two. I went for it, fellas. I went to support our Mr. Object. I'm so sorry, my man. And I blocked him for a moment. Obviously, that wasn't intentional, but it happens. Okay, here we go. First battle, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage, while being a bodyguard of the objects. Although objects made it quite complicated by going straight forward like this. And all in all, we are back. With a second class, with a sniper schnitzel medal, 3.8 thousand damage, 1.5 thousand assisting damage. Beautiful experience, and it is pleasure to meet two of you, mother truckers. It is pleasure to meet you. Paid actors enjoyer, I see. This is not the real paid actor. I think he paid actor wants to be, if I'm not mistaken. If you are not familiar with the meme which we have in the stream a guy who is called paid actor, and he is actively hunting me in the game. It is very, very fun banter, to say that the least. Anyways, let's go for seconds. Okay, round number 2. And fellas, if you disagree with Progetto, Nerf, feel free to leave one of those to make Papa Skill happy. Thank you very much, and let's continue our journey. So what is our goal in this game? Our goal is quite straightforward in Pilsen. We want to lurk somewhere around the middle, and hopefully from the middle we can schnai, bang everyone who is making one or another mistake. This is the plan. Now, once again, we won't be fully loaded at the time. I am very, very well aware of that, and since we do not really have the single shooter gun, it's not like we can start with high explosive to destroy the wall or gates over there, and after that do whatever we want. It doesn't work this way, unfortunately. So we are being patient here, and we are simply waiting until enemies will mess up. That's what we are waiting for, fellas. TVP, how are you doing? What I would love to see here, I would love to see enemies making bad decisions and bad mistakes. That is a mistake, thank you. I appreciate you, my man, thank you very much. Maybe anyone else? Ooh, TVP. Hi. Unfortunately, bad aim from my side, but that's okay. We cannot cry over this, can we? Hard start. Honestly, very hard start. Usually you have quite a decent abilities to shoot enemies whenever they are trying to be aggressive here, but in this situation we just cannot do that because we could not destroy the gates early enough. Obviously, potentially, if we are speaking about what we could have done, we could load the first high explosive, destroy the gate, then start loading the standard ammunition, but that means we are not going to be able to get a single shot either way, right? So that is important thing to highlight. By the way, just to say that out loud, this tank is not the most accurate tank in the world of tanks, to say that the least, right? In other words, I do not really think you can hit the pixels or something, right? At least I definitely do not look into this tank this way, like you would have Leo accuracy and you would be a humongous problem sitting from the red line as well, right? And hopefully, fellas, I am whispering into Wargaming ear whoever thought it is going to be an amazing idea to nerf this vehicle. I am still hoping, you know, someone will change their minds and they will say, Igor, maybe this is not the tank we want to nerf, maybe we want to take a look at the Chieftain or 279E, you know? I am still silently hoping so. Skill, is it because this tank is one of your favorite tanks in the game? No, fellas. That's definitely not why. Now, for real, even if I would not enjoy this tank that much, I can see the situations when the tank should be nerfed, aka when the tank is performing very, very well, and when tank is not performing well. So this vehicle is one of those when it's meh. Obviously, it is powerful whenever you are meeting the tank one-on-one and you are you are just bursting him. But in the same time, you know, whenever you are on the reload, you are looking into the clock and you are thinking when it is time to play the game once again, right? Please, this is how I feel. Okay, hopefully this guy will pull back. Oh yes, he will. Beautiful, very, very nice. Such a beautiful vehicle. Fellas, I'm in love once again, okay? Shh. Shh. Oh, that was a good one, fellas. You do not know what I know. So yeah, anyways. Sometimes, fellas, you can see the steer even through the even through the walls and through everything, you know. This is how I felt in this situation. This is exactly how I felt, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oi, oi. Okay. Okay. You see, fellas, all I need to enjoy myself is a bit of Progetto. That's all I need, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's see. Oi. Okay, all we need to do, we need to eliminate them from the game here. That is one, this guy is dead, we are going for the last remaining tank, fellas. And hopefully we will be able to find a decent angle. No, we won't. It's okay, let's go to the scoreboard. Ooh, fellas. Yeah, whenever you are laughing until you are starting to cry, you know it is a good day, right? Anyways, 4 kills, 4,000 damage. 4.3 thousand damage, 4 kills and 400 assisting damage. Whoo, fellas. Okay, let's go to the round number 3. Okay, fellas, last but not least we have Erlenberg. Now, I hope we are going to get up to 100% of the mark of excellence with this vehicle while playing the game, but, you know, we will see how the things are going to look like. Whoopsie. Everything is depending... Oh! Fellas, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, he just changed his mind. He was thinking he is going to the other side, but then he touched me and then he thought, okay, I am going to go together with this Progetto. At least this is how it looks like. Very nice. Okay. What is the plan? Plan is straightforward. I would love to play in this position here, right? I know we have a couple of gentlemen sitting here in the back, but now the question is, will we have enough support to play here and to be as aggressive as I want to be? Platoon of STBs. Okay, what is the chance that platoon of STBs will be silly gooses and they are going to make a hardcore pressure here just because they are playing in platoon? Actually, it's not really far away from the truth. I want them to get involved. Oh yes, he is. Oh yes, he is. Hi STB, how are you doing? Enjoying yourself? Oi, 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 oi. Poor STB, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Poor STB. Well, not the finest platoon play, but it happens for the best of us, right? In this kind of situation, he can only regret his life decisions to play in this side and to peak like he peaked, right? Oi, 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 poor STB. Okay. What we can do now, this is the question for us. Maybe this Kranwagen? I'm trying to... Whoa! Progetto! -2, -3, -4. Okay, hear me out. I have a feeling this is not going to be so fun. Fellas, I have a feeling I could have left a bit too much in the previous game. Just a bit. Not by much, just a bit. Oi, oi. Oi, oi. We do not really have that much of the people who can support us. So, in this situation, there is only one way to do the things. Try to run like this. I know how dangerous this is, and I know the Kranwagen is sitting here, and I know I cannot do anything. I know I can only accept one and take one for the team. Raise the gun and show no fear whatsoever, fellas. Raise the gun and show no fear. Oi, 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 oi. No complaints, no regrets. I agree. You know what? I don't want to finish the game like this. It happens. We met 3 guns, met 7 guns. It happens. There is nothing what you can change about this. So, we are not going to give up and we are going to go for one extra game because it was quite sad to finish everything like this. So, one more, fellas. Just one more. Okay, in situation like this, whenever you misread the flank or mistaken the flank, right? Whenever there is a close combat and enemies have more guns, this tank won't be able to do anything because the DPM is just simply not that great, right? In the end of the day, we finished everything with a 2.2 thousand damage. Let it be. This is as much as we managed to do in those 3 minutes, and it is completely fine. We are accepting this and we are saying, okay, fine, fair enough. Let's go for a 4th battle as a bonus one, because why not? I am enjoying playing with this tank, and yes, not every game is ideal, but it happens. Mistakes can happen, fellas. Okay, this is not going to be that easy. Overlord tier 10 matchmaking to Arthas. Yeah, it is going to be quite painful. But you know what? It is alright. We have all time in the World of Tanks. Now, looking into all of this, there is no light tank, so I believe we can play easily over there. And the main reason why I am avoiding to play here whenever we are playing in the tier 10 matchmaking and there is lights, they might have CVS, and CVS are cutting through the bushes like Razor is cutting through the hair, you know? So we need to be smart and we need to be patient in the same time. Okay, all in all, I am not very happy looking into where our team is playing, right? Our team is mainly playing in the beach and 4th line over there, which is far away from being ideal, but once again, it is how it is. We need to live with what we got. All in all, we do not really have Sniper Schnitzel sitting here, and we have only 4 guns over there. Now, who is not spotted from the enemy team? Rhino E50, Leo 907, Grille E100. E100 probably will get spotted eventually here. At least that's what I want to believe. So you know what? I have a big suspicion enemies do not have that many forces playing here either. This would be my suspicion. Am I correct or am I incorrect? Only time will tell. But at this point I am prepared to punish this 907. Ooh, okay. He managed to outspot me. That is very, very fair play. Nothing what I can change about this, and I should have expected I will get spotted like this, right? Now the question is, where is this CS? Is he sniping from here? Huh. Very interesting. Okay, at this point we need to be passive. We know enemies are holding the line pretty well here. We know they have 907. I do not want to make pressure for 907. We know the CS63 is sitting somewhere in the back as well, and he is prepared to shoot us non-stop. So once again, we just need to be smart in this situation. We just need to be smart. Now, if this E50M will overpeak here, he is going to take one. If the CS63 will try to play in the same position where he played before, he will take one for the team. So this is exactly what we are looking for. We want to see enemies making silly goose mistakes. That's what we want to see. Now wait for the CS63. Come on, buddy, peek. Well, I don't know, can I say come on, buddy, peek? But peek as an enemy easy. Come on, you can do this. I believe you can do this. Come on. Okay, enemies are playing very, very, very safe here. They are truly playing extremely safe. And the question is how we can get involved and how we can start spanking them. 907. Oh, buddy. That would be first one. That would be second one. Obviously, that was a bad aim from my side. I'm accepting my responsibility, and now we are going to slaughter this gentleman. Mistakes were made. There is nothing what he can... Ooh, third mark at 907. Ooh. To third mark 907 is very, 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 very hard. And now he made a mistake. Well, it happens for the best of us, I guess. Okay, now I believe it is a bit more clear that enemies have no team. We are winning by 1 gun and we are winning by 4,000 hit points. CS recognized the situation and he is saying see you never. He is already running for his life, which definitely makes sense. and we cannot change it. Both of the teams decide to play in the beach. That is such a rare play like this, fellas. It is such a rare occasion to see both of the teams saying, yep, I'm going into the beach. See ya. Okay, Mr. Grille, we are taking our time to aim. Luckily, we managed to track him and lit him on fire. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, now we have 2 in the mag, but I think I want to fully reload at this point. Or do I want to fully reload? 8 seconds left, 5 seconds left. Yeah, definitely, I want fully reload. Lion is getting involved as well. Let's hit him like this. This is completely fine. This is what I'm looking for. I was going for this tracking shot. Fellas, sometimes tracking is so much better than doing damage. I could have hit him once or maybe twice, but now I have more tracking than I would have damage either way, right? So I would not call this a bad trade by any shape or any form. And now, let the endgame farming begin. At this point, all we are doing, we are fully unloading in this situation and we are done. That's it. In the best case scenario, we can probably wait for those 7 seconds and hope for the best to hit this Arta, which is already dead. Maybe this CS63 will go in front and maybe we can eliminate him, or at least do a bit of the damage. Who knows? Nope. There is nothing what we can change there. Okay, we have couple of shots in the mag. Maybe we can eliminate this E100. E100 is dead. Excellent. How about this M60 auto-aiming while dropping down? Unfortunately, that did not work it out. Beautiful game, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful game. 4.5. Whee! 4.5 thousand damage, 1.2 thousand tracking damage, 300 assisting damage. For Mark of Excellence, it was a great game. 5.7 thousand finish. Well, if not that third game fail, it would be perfection and everything would be fine. Now, once again, my honest opinion about this nerf, I think it is completely unnecessary. I think this game has way more powerful tanks. It's the same situation like Wargaming would say, let's nerf CS63, let's nerf CS63 gun, which is already kind of no bueno, right? And one more thing which I want to say to back up my theory, fellas. If you would pay attention over there, right, you can see how tanks are performing, right? So if you would pay attention over there, we are using the filter, medium tanks, right, in last 60 days. Progetto is second played tank in the game, right? But speaking about win ratio, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Progetto is not even close for the levels of the Caro 907. Okay, let's not count those tanks. Let's see the tanks which people can which people have access to. CS63. So maybe CS63 should be nerfed if Progetto is broken. UDES 1516, maybe this tank has to be nerfed. Oh, yo, STB and his DPM, doesn't matter, let's nerf the STB. E50 1-1, even 1-1 has better win ratio than Progetto. So really game, you want to nerf tank like this? Yeah. I don't know. I am just simply sad and I am upset about this, and I believe I am not alone who is feeling in this way. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you was very well entertained. The last game was a 4.5 thousand damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage. We finished on top, which is hip hip hooray. We got quite a bit of the credits as well, and in the end of the day we finished everything with 3.7 thousand damage and 800 assisting damage. That one game ruined our performance, but that's okay. It happens whenever you are playing over longer amount of time. You know, you have good streak, you have bad streak, and it happened to be we had one bad game in this session. Doesn't really matter. Progetto, and thank you very much for watching. Take care and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace, fellas.